Wow, you have been searching. Matter of fact, you've created some anxiety in your life trying to search for solutions to your anxiety. Your search for a solution to your anxiety has caused more anxiety. When's that loop going to stop? Well, guess what? It's going to stop today. Because today on the Emotion Code Bro shows, we have one job today. And our job is that we're talking to you. If this is you, you have anxiety or depression or stress, you don't know why, we won't know why either, but we know what's going to cause it. And we want to extend our confidence and say, if you're watching today and you have anxiety, depression, or stress, we would like to put a dent in that. Yeah, I know that's what we should say. You know what I want to say? I'd like to really severely change that live over Facebook today. Hey, who am I? My name is Michael Loge. I'm a certified emotion code practitioner, and I'm the co-host of the weekly Emotion Code Bro show. And I'm also the author of the book Law of Attraction, and I produce products for emotion code, body code practitioners so they can stand in front of the room and deliver the 7 keys and then fill their calendars. So I'm going to welcome you, John, and then we're going to have a couple of announcements. So good morning from Vancouver.
Good morning, great morning. Yes, my name is John Inverarity, and I'm certified emotion code and certified body code practitioner, helping people worldwide reduce anxiety, depression, stress, and improve mental health. And yeah, today we're working on anxiety, depression, stress. So if you're watching live, comment, and we might choose you to help you out reduce that.
Yes. Well, John, you and we're pretty much dominating YouTube with emotion code. Don't you love that?
Don't you?
Yeah, I love that. You know, I've always been a trailblazer. My whole life, I was always at the forefront of something that hadn't tipped yet. Even when Law of Attraction came out, people didn't, they didn't get that. They didn't understand. Then when EFT came out, and then I started doing teleclasses, and everything was like, what's that? What's he doing? Like everyone's saying, I hear that my whole life. What's he doing with the squint? What's he doing? Well, what he's doing is that he's helping people relieve themselves of chronic pain over Skype. Does that help? Does that help you understand it better? I don't think so. So that's why we do what we do, John. Our job is to help people understand the bigger picture about some of the keys and elements to the emotion code process. And we want 2 things. Well, I want to be nurturing and serving practitioners that want to grow their business. And we want to attract people that say, hey, I like these guys and I'm going to work with them. So lots of reasons for us to be here today. We're in service for you and we're available to you. Oh, someone write that down. Permelia Param, write that down. We're in service to you and we are available to you. A couple quick announcements. John and I, probably for the only second time ever, we are going to be in the same city, in the same room, on stage in Nanaimo, BC, September 15th, a week from today. There'll be no bro show next Saturday, but we're going to be at the trade show, so we may pop in and give you a confirmation about whether we're going to record the 3 o'clock live presentation. I want to check out the sound and the venue and the room and all that stuff, and then we'll decide. But my hunch is 3 o'clock next Saturday on this time zone, so that's 6 hours from now. We hopefully will go live. I don't know about the volume and all that other stuff, but hey, it'll get your fill. You'll have your fill of the bros. And then what else here? I'm doing a Law of Attraction seminar in Windsor, Ontario, and in Victoria and Vancouver health shows. All of that, you can go to HangoutWithMichael.com/events. There we go. So John's taking a float plane. You know, I live on an island, everybody. It's a little bigger than Gilligan's Island. So, John, you are going float planing next week.
I am. That's exciting.
Yeah, I love that. It's a short flight, too, like 15 minutes maybe?
Yeah, I think it's 25 minutes. It's actually a lot longer to get to the plane than it is for the flight.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about the float plane, shout out to Harbor Air, there is a flight that leaves every 30 minutes, right? So it's not like, you don't want to go to the airport 2 hours early there. It would be jammed. You can go 30 minutes early. You can arrive 30 minutes before, and then the process starts for the next airplane. So
Yeah.
my favorite way to get back and forth to Vancouver when I go.
Mine too now, yeah.
Good. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. You're coming to Nanaimo. I'm driving up because it's on the island. You're going to fly over, and we're going to have an exhibit all day. We're going to have a handout for people to come say hello. And ideally, you'll stay for the in-person 3 o'clock presentation where we have another handout. Then we're going to bring people to the front of the room. We're going to have a C2J moment.
Come to Jesus.
Come to Jesus. I'm saying that in jest of when someone's healed, and we don't really use the word. I do. It heals better than I healed it. But anyway, that's what our intention is. So come join us. Good. Oh, yeah, one more announcement, and then we're going to get started on today's topic. John, can you get ready to go out and welcome some more people? First, I want to say that for the last 9 weeks, I have been doing a live Facebook show Wednesday evenings, and it was for emotion code, body code practitioners, and anybody else that had a service industry. Quickly learned that what I taught was perfect for them. I recorded these sessions and I put them together, and it is an 8-video course with this beautiful workbook. It's all intended for you to fill in. And the purpose of it is to help you attract and maintain and retain and get referrals from your existing customers and clients. John and I have successful businesses. We're using the material out of this book. I've been helping coaches all over the world how to build a money-making business. Yes, you can make money. And get rid of that. We'll get rid of that belief first. You can make money healing people, doing the emotion code. And I can teach you how to do it. Now, it just got recorded on Wednesday. It's all uploaded to my online school, 24-hour access. You download the worksheets. You can do it over and over and over and over again because it's a lot of things. I'm giving you a lot of scripts. Here's how to say this, and here's how to say that. So I don't want to announce the percentage off. It's $179 for the school. Today I'm offering an irresistible price, but I don't want to say it on the air because 2 months someone's going to watch this and say, you said it was blank, blank off. And I'm going to think, and then I have to keep apologizing for that. So if you're watching 2 months later, hashtag so sorry. For everybody else, I left a comment. It should go to the top of your screen. The percentage off until Sunday, which is tomorrow midnight, where you can join this 8-session program. Oh yeah, there's a bonus class in there too. Online worksheets, 24-hour access. Check it out after today's show. Oh, that was a long announcement. Now, John, let's go say hello to some friends. Who's saying what?
Hello, NPS, Natasha Paula Samuel. She was first in.
Hey, Natasha.
Sig Brown says hello. And Tammy Prince says good morning, John and Michael.
There we go. Tammy Prince, I'm following right along, John. I found where you're at.
Yeah, Wendy Stout is here, laughing at us.
Yeah, Sig Brown, our friend Corinne Beach Murray. All we don't call you that, but we know you are. You're top fans because right beside your name, I don't know if the viewers can see it, but beside your name it says, it's like Facebook saying, she's a top fan. It's like, yeah, I know Facebook. I knew before you knew. But it's still nice. Gigi, another new top fan.
And Maria Favita says hi there from San Francisco.
Yay, San Francisco.
Cindy Cressman, happy face hearts.
Tara Beck lives with us. Good morning, bros. Another great show here. Okay, just a reminder, if you just joined us, you're thinking, what are they talking? What, they're reading names all day? No, relax. Here's what we're doing today, and it might be you. We're working on anxiety, depression, and stress, and we would like to be able to help change the level that you're experiencing today. In the short time that we have, we'd like you to see some change. And then the second ideal scenario, you would say, let's do more work together. But for today, I'm pretty confident we can help you feel a little bit lighter.
We like that.
Yeah, I'm confident about that.
Not heavy. The opposite of heavy is lighter, right?
Our friend Camelia Perrin, who we're going to see next week, She might even be filming the Facebook Live. Good morning, handsome bros. I'm happy to be watching this morning from beautiful Parksville on Vancouver Island. Okay, a couple more, John. I'm still waiting for someone to say, would you work on me? That might be down the bottom, but we'll keep reading. Hey, if you're just watching us, we're going to keep reading until you tell us that you would like a session of these.
Yeah. Well, Cream Beach Murray has some success from working with you, so you can probably read that. But I'm going to say hello to Tamara Terrell. Good morning, bros. Grateful to have the time to watch today's show live. Grateful. One word. Okay. Rajesh says hello, Michael Sir John Sir. Hey, Rajesh and Barbara Rowing.
We
Good
love your
evening from the
formality,
UK.
Rajesh.
Yeah. Barbara loves the float plane. Love it. Like a flying bus. Yeah. Sylvia Bellini. Have I missed anything? Only just logged on.
I missed anything. Yeah, the fear of missing out. You missed that show too, didn't you? You missed that show, didn't you, Sylvie Bellini? The fear of missing out show. John, I don't see that comment that you said there was an update. If it's in front of you, you can read it.
Yeah, Corrine. I can read the top half of it.
Okay.
Michael helped me to declutter and stop eating Reese peanut butter eggs and chocolate. And I can't read the rest.
Okay. You
How
know
does
that's
that
part
help?
of that's part of your job, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up here, see if I can read some.
Okay, I'm scrolling down the list too. Barbara Rowing saying hello. Okay, Elaine Goldman is now. We worked with her before, so I'm gonna write her name down for sure. Elaine Goldman. I think you worked with her.
Definitely, yeah.
And she said stress. She needs help with stress. She also says she clenches her teeth. I think we're gonna get rid of that too. When we get her in the shop, let's do both things. Right? Clenching. Okay, good. Elaine Goldman, I wrote that down. We'll see. Gigi saying I carry tension in my neck and shoulders. Different life challenges, I suppose. Okay, well, that's something different. We're not looking for that, but if nobody else needs work, your thing is caused by stress. We want people to say they have stress or anxiety or depression. But we can also help you, Gigi, too. Hey, Pamelia Bell saying good morning. She's very hot, California. Okay, I'm going to read Kelly Carson. And when I read the comments, I don't know what she said yet, but it's feedback from the session I did with her last week. So it can go two ways. It can go really, really good, really, really bad. So, reminder, our friend, top fan Kelly Carson last week. Here's her update. Update from last week. You helped me with the trigger word babe. My mother would call me it, and I would freak out. Well, met her for brunch last Monday. My mother called me babe. I didn't react thanks to the emotion code. I mentioned to her while eating, did you notice I didn't freak out when you called me babe? She said she didn't realize she had said it, possibly because I didn't react. Thanks, Michael. Plus one funny thing, she only said it to me the one time. Well, it's your resisting it that attracted it in the past, so you broke the pattern. So a little bit of emotion code, law of attraction. You were not wanting her to say it, so she was saying it in that loop, but you broke the loop. Okay, what did you find there, John?
Yeah, so I found Korean Beach Murray. It was just the end of her comment was she's a double dipper. Yeah.
Okay, Norma, she's been with us a couple times or a few times on the show. She said, I missed work this week due to stress and feeling overwhelmed. So why don't you work with Norma? Have I worked with Tamara live on the show before? Is that what you're going to
Sure.
do, Joe? No, Norma, can you see her name
Yeah,
there?
I've worked with Norma before, I believe.
Okay.
I think Gigi's new though. I haven't worked with that
Okay. So I'm going to
with
work with
Gigi.
Elaine. You can work with Gigi and welcome GT to the alumni of those that have had an emotion code session over Facebook.
Yeah, we got
Then,
lots of
then try to
information.
explain to your friends.
Yeah, so it's not causing stress. The tension isn't causing stress. The stress is causing the tension in neck and shoulders. That's what it is. So
Yeah,
stress is trapped emotions.
yeah, that's a perfect way to explain that.
Yeah, so that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, John, we're going to really quickly run through the keys today. I got a little bit of office. This is our new sign for the trade show booth next weekend, so I'm just hanging it up. It's actually a shower curtain, so I'm just letting the wrinkles come out of it. So what I have in front of me today is some of the tools that John and I are going to use. So here's how it's going to go down. Going down is that Elaine Goldman has given me permission, and she has said, Michael, you can be my proxy. And that means on her behalf, I can ask her subconscious mind that knows everything because it's been busy. It's been storing and calculating and doing the math and doing everything. Everything you touched and learned and smelled and read and experienced, it knows everything. And it, being your subconscious mind, is such a smarty pants, it actually knows the reasons why. But there's one little caveat. You can only ask yes or no questions. So John and I are trained to be your proxy, to ask your subconscious mind yes or no questions to find out which one of these 6 unprocessed negative emotions. John, what's an unprocessed negative emotion? It is a,
Call that a trapped emotion for sure.
that's right. So tell us more about that, please.
So a trapped emotion, yeah, an unprocessed emotion from a past negative event. So something that you experienced in the past that you didn't process completely, and it just became stuck. And that trapped emotion acts like a double-edged sword in that it affects you mentally and creates that anxiety, depression, stress, and physically. Pain in the shoulders, tension, pain in the
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
headaches, causes you to grind your teeth, you name it.
yeah.
So that
All
is,
cause of these.
yeah, that's what a trapped emotion is.
And the best news is that at home you don't have to know how to do it. You just need to know who to call. Hashtag call a bro. Okay? Because John and I can talk to your subconscious mind by using muscle testing. And that's a way that when we get connected to you, that we can ask your subconscious mind questions. So we're not guessing. We're using the muscles in our fingers to help us uncover. And when we find it, we delete it with the magnet and then it's removed forever. It's not moved over. The pain didn't get relieved for 2 days. It's moved forever. So I know when I first heard about it, and John, it takes a while. So hopefully, after watching 62 episodes, if you've been loyal and watching all of them, you get it. You don't understand it, but you get it. You get it that from a distance in another city, over a chat, over the phone, over Skype, over text, you can give permission to somebody else and get them to tap into their subconscious mind using the emotion code process and delete negative emotions that are causing you. And you can be underground or in the air. You can be anywhere. I know it's so crazy. It's crazy, but it works. So John, I'm going to work with our friend Elaine. Let's just review. So I've been drinking water, which is also important in the process. I've got my water. I've got my chart. I've got Elaine's name in front of me. I've got her severity, she said, is an 8 to 10, and I have her permission. So I'm just going to start my muscle testing right here. And my first question is, do I have enough water for this? Do I need more? I don't. And I'm Michael. There we go. So I'm just going to go through my little routine here to connect up with Elaine Goldman. There we go. Am I Elaine Smith? I absolutely am not Elaine Smith, but I'm Elaine Goldman. There we go. So I'm asking my subconscious mind about clenching my teeth. Nighttime. What is the severity that I clench my teeth? 10 being severe. I do it all the time. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So I do it 70% of the time, or 7 out of 10. Is that true? And this is my favorite question, is this 100% caused by trapped emotions? Your subconscious mind's saying it in. You know why? Because it knows everything. It's saying 100% of the reasons why you're clenching your teeth are because unprocessed negative emotions. Now go find them. Okay, I'll just do that right now. How many are there? Okay, you don't always have to ask that, but we're working with 5, so that could be easy. There's 60 of them on the chart. Are they in column A or B, even odd 1? Are they in, how many is, so it's column B1. How many are in B1? Isn't that convenient? All 5. Now, John, can you talk about the relationship between what I'm finding and where it's at? And then I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
I have no idea.
Oh, the organ. Sorry.
B5, so that would be right down here. Conflict, creative insecurity, terror.
No, sorry, it's A. I'm working on B1.
B1.
I'm sorry, John. Welcome to the John and Michael show. And I'm doing all the work.
You told me to sit back and relax, didn't you?
I did.
So B1, so that connects up to the heart and small intestine, right up top there. Those heart emotions, heartache, insecurity, or joy, vulnerability.
Okay, I'm just going to check my work. So just double checking that I'm still laying and I'm still asking about the severity of my teeth grinding. Before today's session, what was the severity that I did that out of 10? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Was it 8? Was it 6? It was 7. And now, what is the severity of this problem? Is it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? There's a little bugger. I missed one. How many did I miss? 1. Funny, I missed stubbornness. Do I need to know more? No, stubbornness. So now I'm deleting stubbornness. Any more hidden ones that I need to do? Yes. Stubbornness. Now I'm going to check the severity. I'm asking my subconscious mind, what is the severity that I'm clenching my teeth? Is it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0? I'm asking my subconscious, no, so we're done with that. I got it to 0. I'm satisfied. Now I'm going to go on to our second question. And John, you can start working on yours. I'll just do the beginning of it and then you can cut in. Okay. I'm asking my subconscious mind about my level of stress, just my everyday level of stress, 10 being severe. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay, I'm going to work on that. And over to you, John.
Okay, have we talked about the book yet?
The what?
The book.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to work on Elaine. You can do that.
All this brought to you by Dr. Brad. Shout out Dr. Brad, the Emotion Code book.
This part.
So I'm going to work on Gigi, and she carries the stress, emotions in her neck and shoulders. So stress. Severity is 6 out of 10, so I'll just connect up Gigi. And also act as a proxy. So muscle testing. Yeah, so I do have a good connection. Can act as a proxy. Yeah, so severity of this stress tension is, I'm getting a 7 out of 10 according to the subconscious. So trapped emotion contributing to this, creating this. All this stress. First emotion is defensiveness. So I'll clear that out. Got a little magnet here on a wristband, so clear defensiveness. Okay, that's cleared. Okay, another trapped emotion. Contributing to this tension, the stress. Yeah. Panic. Okay, clear panic. Okay. Gigi, let me know if you're feeling any sensations right now. Anything moving around? Cleared 2 emotions.
I'm just going to complete my session here. So,
Yep.
so I'm Elaine Goldman. Am I Michael? No, I'm Elaine Goldman. Before today's session, what was the severity of my everyday stress level? 10 being severe. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 or 8, 7? And now it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Am I done? Yeah. So if you've been a watcher of the show, you know how it works. Elaine, loyal watcher, will be here next week. You know what she's gonna say? What the bros is going on? What the bros is going on? So Elaine Goldman, why don't you give us a little chat here? I'm going to refresh the chat and let me know if you're having any sensations. Gigi is. Gigi's saying she's feeling lighter.
Okay, so yeah, I just cleared a low self-esteem and a shame. Shame is unique.
Colette's joined us. Hey, Colette, welcome back. Mason, Preddy. Hey, Michael. Hey, Jason. Mason with the smiley face.
Heartache. So I cleared shame, clearing heartache. So shame is unique in that it's the lowest vibration on the chart. It's like the lowest frequency. So love and joy, enlightenment, high frequency. Shame is the worst,
I didn't
the
know
lowest.
that.
Yeah. So cleared that heartache. Hey, Barbara just said the same thing. All right, another trapped emotion here, Gigi.
Yeah, Mike Wise has joined us. He loves this topic. Deborah Springs giving us a good morning. Doug Collins, just getting on. Here's for our friend Carol. She's saying, I definitely have anxiety as I'm about to begin the practical aspect of my emotion code training. Can I do this? Can I trust what I feel for yes or no? Can I really make difference in people's lives? Well, Carol, while John is working on his client, I'm going to give you a couple of my recommendations. The first thing I would do would be master the muscle testing, even before you start any emotion code training. Because when you go to do the emotion code, and say, no, muscle test, and you can't do it, and people get frustrated, and they shut the course, and they don't take it again. Is that true, John?
Yeah.
People get hung up on muscle testing. So even before you buy the product, because you have to buy and use it within 6 months or something. So don't even purchase it until your muscle testing is good. And here's in my head, there's no book of rules. These are Michael Logi's recommendation. Learn how to do scales from 1 to 10, from 10 to 1. Learn how to ask a lot of yes. Am I Carol? No. Am I Carol Smith? No. Am I Carol Backlund? Yes. Like just go around the house doing that. Nail it. And the second thing is to nail how to read the chart. Don't try to memorize the chart. You'll always have it in front of you in most cases. Like you don't need to memorize all 60. Just get learned, and you can get that. So now you've got the muscle testing down. Now muscle testing, the number one reason muscle testers fail is because of water. Oh, you think you had enough? Guess what? You didn't. Double it. Drink lots of water, and you'll snap your finger off when it's right and say, there, that's solid. Then you know how to do muscle testing, you know how to read the chart, and then you get rid of your own anxiety and your own doubt, and then you practice on yourself. And in the training, you have to work with other people. I'm saying work on yourself first, clean up some of your own anxieties and your fears and your doubts, and then you can go into practicing these clients. So that was a long answer, but I wanted to give that to you for you and other people. That this is the approach. Be a good muscle tester. I used the emotion code a year on my own, and then a year in private with clients before I even took the certification. And that's when everything changed. I thought it was good before. After taking the certification, I really understood things that I wasn't doing right. So certification is very important if you're going to make money with the emotion code.
Yeah, I've got a tip for Carol as well with muscle testing. She asked a comment too on a previous feed, and so my response was, when you muscle test, they just show me yes. That statement right there. So you're training your body what a yes response is, and then you say show me no, So you're training your body what a no response is as well. Instead of asking a specific question, you just want to know what yes feels like, and you just want to know what no feels like. So start there.
Yeah.
No, not even any questions. Just
Even when I'm working with somebody, John, and I find out their age, I'll tell a lie, and I'll say they say they're 50. I'll say, am I 47, 48, 49, 50? And then that's like, okay, I'm connected, right? But if I just go 50, I don't really know if my fingers are closing it or it's muscle test. So I tell the lie. Am I 48? No, I'm 49. And then I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to go. We have some more friends joining us, John. Oh, do you have an update there?
just cleared a psychic trauma.
Okay.
So it cleared some emotion. So psychic trauma, that's two emotions felt at different or at the same time, similar severity, stuck together as one ball of energy. And I actually forgot what the emotions were, but I've cleared one.
Hey, our friend Ralph Swoody is watching. Good morning, Ralph. Elaine Coldman, teeth grinding Elaine, that won't be her nickname, but just for today. She wrote, I'm already feeling a difference in my jaw, exclamation mark.
Oh, nice.
Elisa saying hello. Harriet Tapia, good morning, love learning from you bros. F.
I got a 0. That's my update. Gigi, 0 out of 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Gigi, we want to hear from you next week. Yeah.
So cleared some shame, depression, heartache, hopeless, low self-esteem. There's defensiveness, panic. Nice little list.
Yeah.
Should be feeling lighter.
Doug Collins is saying, great recommendations, Michael, on getting ready for emotion code. I spent the last year mastering all of those things you listed. It's almost like cleaning the house before the housekeeper comes. You know, it's like, I think people know what I mean by that. Okay, that was a fun show today, John.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, we're not even done.
Great topic.
I sound like I was winding down. I'm so not winding down because I want to hear from 10 people. In addition to being co-host of what could be a silly show, educational show, the real purpose is to help people understand the alternative ways, natural ways, easy, fast ways. We can help relieve some of their problems. That's the purpose of the show. And also, I'm a natural teacher, so I want to teach things. I want to make sure people are getting it. So in this segment, it's not really a segment, but I might call it a segment from now on. And this segment is called Tell Me Something That You Learned That Inspired You Today or uplifted you or made sense to you or got you thinking or just resonated with you. I'd like to hear from 10 people. Who's going to begin that? Thought it was fun. I was tripping all over my words there, John, wasn't I?
Not like you.
There's a lot to co-host a show.
Well, you're doing like 90% of it. So just show up.
Someone write that down. Sylvie Bellini, she said, crisp no more. They taste like soap now. Doug Collins gave me a hashtag, clean the house before the housekeeper comes.
I love that.
Good. So we're sitting, and what are we waiting for? For you. We want to hear from 10 people. What, something that excited you, something that you learned, something you see yourself doing, something that resonated with you, something that made sense? Okay, Doug said, I learned that I'm on the right track for doing emotion code for myself. That's right.
Great, yeah. Gigi, want to hear from you. How you doing?
How you doing, Gigi? Now, John, do we have a topic for next week?
Next week, float plane topic.
Oh, that's right, too. I got a short memory today. So I think at 9 o'clock next week, we can come live if we're both at the exhibit and say, hey, here's the update. So in my head, I'm going to go live next Saturday to give you an update about whether we're going to be able to go Facebook Live because of we don't know what any of that looks like. So But we'll do that next Saturday. John, can you tell people what the experience is to book a session? Like, where do they get started? Do they have to call? What happens? Just pretend that you're a new somebody that just said, I want to work with John or Michael. How does that happen? Go ahead, please.
So you contact us through our website. Actually, I'll post it right now.
And it's also in your chat, in your name bar
Oh
there.
yeah, it's also right here. So my website is aliveandpeer.com.
It's also behind you.
We go to hangoutwithmichael.com/emotion code.
Okay, so they get there, then what happens?
There's an online calendar. You just open the calendar, pick a session or package. We both have great packages, and that's it. Well, it links up to PayPal. There's more to it. So you can pay there. It's really easy. Set your time zone and your time zone that works for you. And let us know if you want to do a phone session or video session, like Skype, Zoom, or on Blue Jeans like this. And come with a list. Yeah, I've got tension in my neck. I've got a headache. I grind my teeth, sinus congestion.
What I like about all of that process, it doesn't take an email or a phone call. Like when you pull up our calendar, well, first it says, what time zone are you in? So you say, well, I'm on Pacific time. And then it shows you our calendar. So you don't have to say, how's 3 p.m. Mountain Eastern time? And then there's zero back and forth because the system we use made it really easy.
Yeah.
And then it shows you our calendar. You click it on, takes you to PayPal. Then you get a receipt. And then that system will email you the day before and say, hey, guess what? You're on with the bros tomorrow. When you like to get that email, you have an appointment with one of the bros tomorrow. Okay, John, let's go back out and say hello here. I'll read a couple here. Tamara Traub says, I also learned that I'm on the right track mastering muscle testing first. Okay, good stuff.
Great. Yeah, Gigi says, thanks to the moon and back.
You're welcome. Carol Backwood said, thank you so much, bros, for your advice. Okay, we had fun today, but I still haven't met my quota, so I'm still waiting for more comments about today. If you see them, John, let me know.
Yeah, I do. Natasha Paula Samuel says, I learned about the power of the emotion code.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and Ralph says, I don't know if you guys have enough time for me and all my emotions. Absolutely.
And that's one thing I wanted to address because some people think that they can just ask your subconscious mind to get rid of trapped emotions, but it needs to be specific. Is it trapped emotions because of your neck that's not sore? Like it needs, people say, oh, I'll just go through the chart once, but they're all connected to things. Do I have trapped emotions about money? Do I have trapped emotions? So the notion that you get rid of all the trapped emotions forever, it's not possible.
Nope. But we do have time.
I'm going to do one more refresh, John, and then that might be it for today.
Sylvia learned that do the emotion code trainings before emotion code. Do emotion code techniques before emotion code trainings.
Yes. Okay, well, thanks everybody for hanging out with the Anxiety, Depression, and Stress show. Okay. And those words are used to mean different levels of things to different people. And so if you're using those words or you've heard those words used around you or if you've been accused of having any of those 3-word symptoms, then let John and I help. And so you can really understand the power of the emotion code. Join us next week or the week after when we hear from our 2 friends that we helped today, when they give us a what the W or a WTB. What the bros is going on? Okay, John, thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you next Saturday. Let's say goodbye to our friends.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.